Oh my God, I suck at my own career. This is epic. Hi, I'm Jordana Brewster.
Hi, I'm Nathalie Emmanuel.
And today we're playing
Who Said That?
With Elle.
With Elle.
We will be given a line from a movie or a television show.
And decide which of our co-stars, past or present, said that.
But before we get into the game, be sure to check out
Fast and Furious 9.
So, the first quote is, I outrank you. I can destroy you. So I suggest you fall in line because I am still your supreme. Is that A, Meagan Good, B, Sara Paulson, and C, Katherine Heigl?
Wait, these aren't from Fast and Furious.
No, these are your co-stars from any of your films.
Oh, fun! I think that's Meagan Good from Debs. Is it not?
I outrank you. I can destroy you. So I suggest you fall in line because I am still your supreme.
Okay, close.
From this position, it is relatively easy to manipulate your opponent. Thus, we have the chicken wing, the arm bar, the crowbar, and my personal favorite, the pacifier. Is that A, Kurt Russell, B, Vin Diesel, C, Ludacris?
Is it Vin Diesel?
It might just be Vin Diesel.
In the pacifier.
You gave it away.
Well, hey, it's in the quote. What can I do?
From this position, it's relatively easy to manipulate your opponent. And thus we have the chicken wing. The armbar. The crowbar. Or my personal favorite, the pacifier.
I would love Vin to make more comedies and more comedies with children because I feel like he's got this very, very tough exterior, but like now that you can back me up on this, I feel like he's also such a wonderful, big-hearted dude, and many people don't get to see that side of him, which is why he was so excellent in The Pacifier. So I'd like to get to see that side a bit more.
Yeah, absolutely. He's such a like warm-hearted, like loves kids, and he's so good at that like make-believe play time with them, which I've got involved with many times, and it's really lovely. So yeah, I'd like to see that. I'd like to see that too.
I want you to play the game. I want you to look death right in the face, right where I am. No escape route. Is that A, Matt Bomer, B, Clea Duvall, C, Damon Wayans?
I think that's Damon Wayans in Lethal Weapon. Oh my God, I suck at my own career. This is epic.
I want you to play the game.
Maybe this is the end, but we're gonna go out together. Is that A, Helen Mirren, B, John Cena, C, Tyrese Gibson?
Ooh.
Oh man, if you don't get this one, you guys are in trouble.
Really?
Oh yeah.
It's gotta be John Cena in Fast 9?
Natalie?
Wait, is it Tyrese?
It is Tyrese Gibson,
in
Fast and Furious 9.
Well done. In the space. Yes.
Maybe this is the end, but we're gonna go out together.
Favorite scene for me was the fight scene in Tokyo. It was super fun.
So badass. My favorite scene to film was probably my driving sequence because it was just so silly.
Okay, this is a bad time to mention this, but I don't drive.
So funny, and I love the fact that at one point, me, the terrible driver, had Vin and Tyrese and Chris, whose characters are all like professionals, and I'm like there, like clumsily bumping into things.
Very natural.
Prison school is in session, bitch. You're already failing. A, Kevin Hart, B, Sam Worthington, C, Sophie Turner.
It's definitely Kevin Hart.
Pepper spray, bitch! Prison school is in session. I'm learning so much. This is exactly what I need.
When did you work with Kevin Hart?
Just before COVID, actually, the first lockdown happened, we did a thing called Die Hard.
Was it so much fun?
It was so much fun. He's brilliant and so hilarious.
Oh my God, I bet.
That's from Get Hard, isn't it?
It is.
Such a good movie.
Although I wish I could hear Sophie Turner say that in a movie. I never worked for you. You worked for me. Every false intel I gave you, a rip in the Iron Curtain. Every piece of intel you gave me, a bullet in my effing gun. I want my life back. Is that A, Charlize Theron, B, Sung Kang, C, Lucas Black?
I'm gonna vote for Charlize Theron.
All right, Natalie?
Can I go for Charlize too?
You want to take a guess at which movie?
No.
No.
I never worked for you. You worked for me. Every false intel I gave you, a rip in the Iron Curtain. Every piece of intel you gave me, a bullet in my fucking gun. I want my life back.
Well, you need a shave. If that beard gets any longer, I'll be picking food out of it. And then I'll have to sue you for undue distress in the workplace. Is that A, Emilia Clarke, B, Jason Momoa, or C, Jordana Brewster?
I'm going to say Jordana Brewster.
I was just thinking, how the hell would I deliver that line if I were given that line? I'm gonna say Emilia Clarke.
It is Emilia Clarke in Me Before You. What do you miss most about working on Game of Thrones, Natalie?
Just my friends. They're just such nice people. Our little team Targaryen was just so cool, and we just had a lot of fun together.
I was sad to see you go in the way that you did. All right. We are not in a competition. We got played by the same guy. I call it a tie. Tequila or vodka? Is that A, Sarah Foster, B, Akon, C, Cameron Diaz?
I want to say Cameron Diaz?
Cameron Diaz, the other woman.
Yes.
I'm not ready to compete with women like you.
We got played by the same guy. Tequila or do you want vodka?
I happen to know that you kick ass out there, and you work very hard to get to where you are. Pipe is in 3 days. Every single sponsor is here, and it's just you and one other girl out there. Is that A, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson, B, Michelle Rodriguez, C, Elsa Pataki?
I feel like it's Girl Fight.
Yeah, it's Michelle Rodriguez.
Or Girl Fight or the surf movie. What's that called? Crush? Blue Crush?
Susie, she was only 12. She was given the world with every chance to excel. Hang with the boys and hear the stories they tell.
I love Michelle so much. She's so fun and she's such a smart woman, and I just love talking to her. She's just got great stories, and I like getting inside her head. It's a really cool, interesting place. I've been a fan of her for a really long time, literally since Girl Fight. And so it's really cool to get to call her my colleague now.
And I just admire Michelle so much because I feel like we're all in a place now in Hollywood where it's as it should be, or it's getting there as women, where we have equal representation and we're at a very exciting point. But I feel like Michelle was there or fighting for it 20 years ago. I just remember her being on set and at the table read going, I'm not reading these lines as is. This is not how Letty's gonna be. I just remember thinking, oh my gosh, she's so brave and she's so outspoken and she's willing to lay it all out on the line, which I definitely wasn't back then. So I just admire her so much.
I'm not very hungry. Just give me a double polar burger with everything and a cherry soda with chocolate ice cream. Is that A, Maisie Williams, B, John Travolta, or C, Nikesh Patel?
I'm not very hungry. Is it John Travolta?
It is John Travolta.
I second guess myself.
I'm not very hungry. Just give me double a polar burger with everything and cherry soda with chocolate ice cream, okay?
Ooh, that sounds good. I'll the same.
Thank you so much for watching us play.
Who Said That with ELLE.
Don't miss our movie F9 coming out in theaters June 25th.
It is an epic adventure. You will be sad to miss out.
And for more videos like this,
subscribe to ELLE.